Two car rental giants, Alamo and Thrifty, face off in a showdown. Which one really delivers? On the left, Alamo, known for efficient self-service rentals. On the right, Thrifty, the budget-friendly solution for travelers. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Let me show you exactly what we're comparing these two brands on. So here's a quick mind map on screen. Pricing and value, locations and coverage, check-in and pickup speed, loyalty and rewards program, customer satisfaction and awards, plus vehicle selection and fleet. Each category's got a story, some pros, and a couple quirks. Stay with me. Okay, first up, pricing and value. So Alamo does give you that nice 5% member discount on all rentals, plus competitive rates that cover most things. But, and this is kind of a bummer, Alamo is actually often one of the pricier options out there. Oh, and if you prepaid, canceling can hit you with a fee. Now, flip it to Thrifty. Thrifty's whole thing is budget. Seriously, they have some of the cheapest rates around, and the loyalty program, you can redeem a weekend rental for just 500 points, which is crazy low. The catch? The prepaid rates get snatched up quick, and sometimes, yeah, you get what you pay for. Budget focus means quality. Can be hit or miss. Honestly, for pure value, Thrifty knocks it out of the park and takes the win here. All right, now let's talk locations and coverage. Alamo has a solid footprint with offices at all the big U.S. airports, nearly 300 locations total. And they do have some spots outside the U.S. too. But compared to like the mega brands, their network is still kind of smaller. Over to Thrifty, these guys have more than 400 locations, including both airports and regular neighborhood spots. So it's a bit more convenient if you just need a car in your city, not just when you're flying. You know what? Thrifty's got the US numbers, but Alamo's more global. Honestly, this one's pretty neck and neck. Kind of depends on where you're traveling, but Alamo slightly edges out for broader coverage. Now, check-in and pickup speed. This is where things get interesting. Alamo is actually famous for its speed. Online check-in, self-serve kiosks. You don't even have to talk to a single person. Just grab your keys and go straight to the garage. It's scored super high on rentalcars.com for pickup and drop-off, like 8.9 out of 10, which is wild. Thrifty isn't slow. Like, they do have time saver check-in, which lets you skip some counter stuff, and you can register using the app, but honestly, there are way more complaints about having to wait, especially at airports. Lines can be long and inconsistent. If you hate waiting, Alamo's 100% the clear winner. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Alamo is actually the biggest car rental company for international travelers in North America. So if you're headed overseas, odds are high you'll spot their logo at the airport. Fun little fact to tuck away. All right, let's dig into loyalty and rewards programs. So Alamo has their Insider program, and it's pretty solid. You get that standard point per dollar spent, but nothing super exciting beyond that. Thrifty's Blue Chip is actually kind of underrated. Really low redemption points for free rentals, and they partner up with Alaska Airlines and Southwest to give you bonus miles and points, which is cool if you fly a lot. But the basic rewards earning rate, yeah, it's basically the same as Alamo. So honestly, rewards are decent both ways, not really jaw-dropping, so I'm calling this one a tie. Let's move on to customer satisfaction and awards. Alamo genuinely shines here. They ranked 5th in the 2024 J.D. Power Rental Car Satisfaction Survey for all of North America, which is a huge deal. People literally praise how fast and smooth their pickup drop-off process is. The only thing? They're beaten by National, Enterprise, and Sixt. But hey, they're still top 5. Thrifty, on the other hand, is kinda in the weeds. No awards in the last 2 years, and not many people rave about their customer service. Plus, reviews online are pretty hit or miss, with some folks just flat out unhappy. So, if you care about having a good experience, Alamo's just on another level here. Final category, vehicle selection and fleet. Alamo actually surprises a lot of people with its variety. Over 60 vehicles to pick from, everything from big family SUVs to little eco cars if you don't want to spend all your gas money. Thrifty, their fleet is fine, I guess. Like, you'll always get a car, but don't expect a lot of choices or wow factor vehicles. Some folks have even had issues with car quality, which is kind of a pain. So, yeah, Alamo's the winner again if you want options. All right, quick snapshot. Here's how these two shape up across every category. On the radar chart, you'll see Thrifty spikes in value, while Alamo dominates in basically every area that's about experience, speed, and choice. Pretty clear visual difference, honestly. So, my final take. If you want speed, convenience, friendly self-service, and peace of mind, Alamo's solid. You'll get a good selection, and customers actually walk away happy. But if you're renting strictly for the lowest cost and you're totally okay waiting a bit longer, go Thrifty. You'll save a chunk of cash and maybe pile up some airline points. Both have strong suits, but it's safe to say Alamo wins where it counts, unless pure budget is your top priority. Found all this helpful? Well, stick around because we compare tons of other travel services. So go check out our other videos to save yourself some time, stress, and